United States President Joe Biden has defended his decision to withdraw U.S. troops from Afghanistan, a move which led to Taliban militants returning to power. Staying longer was not an option, Mr. Biden said in an address to the nation a day after the end of a 20-year U.S. presence in Afghanistan. He praised troops for organizing an airlift of more than 120,000 people wishing to flee the Taliban regime. The Islamist militants have been celebrating what they call a victory. US-led troops went into Afghanistan in 2001, ousting the Taliban in the wake of the devastating 9/11 attacks blamed on al-Qaeda, a militant jihadist group. Then, based in the Asian country, Mr. Biden has been widely criticized at home and by his allies over the abrupt manner of the United States withdrawal, which led to the unexpected collapse of the Afghan security forces. U.S. troops are trained and funded for years. Taliban militants were also to reclaim control of the old country within 11 days, finally entering the capital, Kabul, on 15th of August. President Biden deployed nearly 6,000 troops to seize control of the airport, to coordinate the evacuation of United States and allied foreign nationals and local Afghans who had been working for them. Thousands of people covered on Kabul International Airport in the hope of being able to board one of the evacuation flights. In Tuesday's address, Mr. Biden praised his troops for the mass evacuation and promised to continue efforts to bring out those Americans who were still in Afghanistan and wanted to return, about 200 people altogether. But the United States leader strongly defended his move to pull out. "I was not going to extend this forever war, and I will not extend it a forever exit," Mr. Biden said, adding, "The war in Afghanistan is now over." He said the United States did not need troops on the ground to defend itself. At times, it seemed defense is nothing that Americans were 119 times to exit Afghanistan before the August U.S. military withdrawal. He accused Afghan leaders and he blamed the Trump administration for negotiation with the characterized as an inadequate withdrawal agreement with the Taliban. He said the United States had no vital interest in Afghanistan and tried to reframe U.S. foreign policies as depending less on military deployment and more on diplomacy and international cooperation to face adversaries like China and Russia. Public opinion polls shows Americans still support the United States withdrawal from Afghanistan, although many are unhappy with how Biden oversaw the exit. White House officials say they hope as time passes that the nation will be grateful for what the president accomplished and forget the details of how it ended.